person take initiative that the class must be started. Okay, so let me show you once again. This is our program, and this program is for Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion. Okay,
सर एक बार वो प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट वाला फिर से बता दीजिए कैसे होगा.
which one?
सर प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट, सर प्रिंट
ये परसेंट स्लैश एंड परसेंट एफ एंड परसेंट एफ.
नहीं सर, फ्लोट एफ कॉमा सी सेमीकोलन के बाद वाला प्रिंट.
Okay, this printf is enter the value in Celsius. Okay, it is just for actually क्या होगा आप देखिए. This is our screen suppose. Okay, this is our screen and this is our screen. This is our processor. And this is our memory. Okay, these three things are there. Just give me 1 second time because so much noise is coming from outside. Yeah.
जिसको भी ये पूरा समझ में आ गया वो मेरे को बाद में बता देना, मेरे को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
किसको नहीं समझ में आया भाई? राघव?
हाँ सर बिल्कुल सर, कुछ मतलब थोड़ा बहुत तो आ रहा है. वो स्टार्टिंग की स्टेटमेंट आई सर, उसके बाद धड़ाधड़ धड़ाधड़ धड़ाधड़. सर आपने क्या लिखा कुछ मतलब
ये यहाँ से यहाँ तक क्या लिखा ये समझ में नहीं आया आपको?
हाँ सर मतलब नहीं, फ्लोट तक सर, फ्लोट का मतलब समझ में आ गया, ये मतलब
हाँ.
नहीं समझ में आ रहा सर. ये फ्लोट कब इस्तेमाल करेंगे, किस लिए इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं हम फ्लोट?
हाँ देखो राघव क्या होता है. राघव देखो 97 जब आपको आंसर चाहिए 97.53 डिग्री सेल्सियस है ना और फ़ारेनहीट. सो ये जब आपको ऐसा आंसर चाहिए पॉइंट में तब आप यूज करोगे फ्लोट.
अच्छा
ओके. और जब आपको 1 2 3 32 46 ऐसा आउटपुट चाहिए तब आप यूज करोगे इंटीजर. ठीक है. जब आपको आउटपुट चाहिए ऐसा तब आप यूज करोगे कैरेक्टर. ओके फाइन.
सर
तो
ये
अभी
इसकी लिस्ट सर कोई मतलब इसकी कोई लिस्ट वगैरह सर आप दे दें तो बेहतर रहेगा सर. मतलब थोड़ा सा जब प्रोग्राम लिखेंगे तो एक बार उसको रेफर करके देख लेंगे, क्योंकि ऐसे मतलब सर पता नहीं सर.
हाँ अभी देखो तो अभी तो शुरुआत है. डाउट आना बहुत अच्छी बात है. डाउट आ रहा है इसका मतलब तुम समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. सीधी सी बात है ना. तो अभी ये मत समझो कि हमको पूरे प्रोग्राम बनाने हैं. अब एक क्लास और होने वाली है जिसमें एक बार नंबर सिस्टम फिर से मैं समझाने वाला हूँ, क्योंकि वो नंबर सिस्टम के बगैर ना आप ये नहीं समझ पाओगे कि ये क्यों यूज कर रहे हैं. है ना. अभी आप समझ लो कि आपको आंसर ऐसा चाहिए इसलिए फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट की जरूरत है. अब आप देखो ये स्क्रीन है कंप्यूटर का. ठीक है. जैसे ही आपने इंक्लूड stdio.h लिखा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आई, वो सब मेमोरी में आ गया. अब इसके बाद आपने लिखा फ्लोट एफ एंड सी, तो यहाँ पर एफ और सी नाम के दो स्पेसेस 8-8 बाइट के क्रिएट हो जाएंगे. ठीक है. ये मेमोरी में स्पेसेस क्रिएट हो गए. ठीक है. अब आपने क्या लिखा नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट प्रिंट एफ. प्रिंट एफ क्या लिखा एंटर द वैल्यू इन सेल्सियस. जैसे आपने केसेस यूज किए वैसे का वैसे ही आ गया. अब इसके बाद डायरेक्टली स्कैन एफ है. ये परसेंट एफ की वजह से ना ये कर्सर हमेशा ब्लिंक करेगा. ये खाली क्यों है? क्योंकि एक खाली स्पेस है और ये वहां कैच करने के लिए कि अब कोई मुझे ये वैल्यू देगा, अब कोई मुझे ये वैल्यू देगा. जैसे ही मैंने यहाँ पर एक वैल्यू डाली सपोज 30.3 डाल दिया. ओके. इस जगह पे क्योंकि स्पेस कम था या मैं वहीं डालता हूँ थोड़ा स्पेस मैनेज करते हुए. सो मैंने जैसे ही वहां पर डाला 30.3. ओके. तो यहाँ मैंने डाल दिया 30.3. नाउ जैसे ही मैंने एंटर प्रेस किया, एंटर प्रेस करने के बाद और इसी बीच मतलब इतना फास्ट होगा कि पता नहीं लगेगा ये किस जगह पे जा रहा है. एड्रेस ऑफ सी. एड्रेस ऑफ सी कहाँ पर है? ये है. ठीक है, तो एड्रेस ऑफ सी में 30.3 चले जाएगा जैसे ही मैंने एंटर प्रेस किया। और अगली लाइन जैसी ये होगी, अगली लाइन जैसी होगी तो अचानक से ये जाएगा कहाँ पर, किस जगह पे जाएगा, इमीडिएटली किस जगह पे जाने वाला है, वो जाने वाला प्रोसेसर पे। ठीक है, इस प्रोसेसर पे ये क्या कैलकुलेट करने वाला है, क्योंकि ये प्रोसेसिंग है तो f इक्वल्स टू वो कैलकुलेट करने वाला 1.8 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय c की वैल्यू यहाँ से मेमोरी से ली उसने 30.3 प्लस 32.0। इसका जो भी आंसर आएगा, है ना, जो भी आएगा वो आंसर फिर यहां पर स्टोर होगा। तो किसी ने आंसर निकाल लिया क्या इसका? फिफ्टी 57.57 है क्या आंसर? नहीं, 89 पॉइंट कुछ है क्या आंसर इसका? कितना है जल्दी बताओ।
सर 86.54।
86.54 ना?
Yes, sir. 86.94.
This is here 86.54. Now after 86.54, okay, this statement will execute because printf is written, and scanf, whenever scanf is there, it will ask, it will fetch from the screen to put one output. Now this statement will execute. Again we are coming to screen, and this screen will say /n from new line, one line, and from new line. So it will say %f. Okay, I'm not writing anything here, only leaving the space. Degree Celsius equals to, again, %f degree Fahrenheit. Okay, and one more, or let us write, I am trying to write in one line so that new line will not come here. So again the same thing, whatever written there, it will printed by degree Fahrenheit. Okay, and /n will not print here, it will automatically prompt to new line. Now here it is written C. In place of C, what is written here? In place of C, it has write 30.3, and then in place of F, in place of F, in place of F, and in place of C. Okay, so in place of F, this is 86.54, 86.54. So this will be your output. Clear? Whatever doubt you can ask.
सर ये जो शुरुआत वाले प्रिंट में हम लोगों ने सर जो दो ऊपर वो बनाए थे, उसके बाद ln लिखा था ना, एंटर द वैल्यू इन सेल्सियस।
This is /n, it is not ln.
हाँ, ये /n है। और सर जो प्रिंट एफ नीचे वाला है उसमें ln है।
दोनों जगह /n है। My
दोनों
handwriting
जगह
is not very good. Okay, so why we are writing /n? I am showing you, and don't, because I am using this pad. Okay, this is the pad. Using this pad, I am writing purely on the basis of probability of writing anything. So this can be, it is not the case, it will always give you correct writing, but something, whatever we are using in board, it gives us simulation of that. Fine. So this is blank pad. So I am using this blank pad for writing here. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Now I am writing. Yes.
सर ये जो पिछली, हाँ सर, सर ये जो INT मेन, फिर वो जो दो ब्रैकेट्स हैं, ये इसका क्या मतलब है? इसका मतलब क्या है INT मेन?
इंटीजर मेन का क्या मतलब है?
सर
ओके ग्रेट। आप पिछली क्लास में एब्सेंट थे क्या?
सर वो मेरा नेटवर्क इशू हो गया था, तो मैं मतलब
ओके,
बार बार।
नो 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 प्रॉब्लम, नो
नहीं
प्रॉब्लम।
सर,
मुझे
सर
ये
हम
पता है कि
पिछली वाली क्लास देख लेंगे सर, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, पहले मैं
बहुत
देख
लोगों
के फिर
को, हाँ, लेकिन मैं सी सेक्शन में अभी ये वाला आउटपुट पेस्ट कर रहा हूँ। सी सेक्शन, सी सेक्शन का ग्रुप का नाम क्या है?
कंप्यूटर।
सेक्शन, ओके। So I think this is in Ubuntu itself. So let me check. So I am showing you the output of Ubuntu also. When we need to use Ubuntu and when we need to use, so let me share my entire screen. Okay, so it will show the whole screen. So here Ubuntu is coming and WhatsApp web, WhatsApp web. So I think I can assume that in C section also, you are very nav to programming. Yes or no? Yes.
यस सर।
पाइथन
सर पाइथन लैंग्वेज सी से इजी होती है सर, पहले वो क्यों नहीं पढ़ा है?
सर वो 8वीं में सीखी थी सर, C++, सर अभी भूल गए।
भूल गए हैं? और राघव
हाँ,
ने तो पढ़ा ही नहीं है मेरे ख्याल से कुछ भी सी या सी
हाँ
प्लस।
नहीं सर, C++ 8वीं में पढ़ी थी, उसके बाद हिंदी ले ली थी।
ओके, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। मुझे एक्चुअली सिर्फ किरण कुमार के लिए थोड़ा सा बोलना पड़ता है, और मैं ये जानता हूँ कि जब तक हम अपनी मदर टंग में ना बोले तब तक बहुत ज्यादा ऐसा वो होता है। तो किरण कुमार के लिए एक इंग्लिश वाली क्लास अलग लेना पड़ेगा। यदि मुझे तेलुगु आती तो जरूर मैं तेलुगु में यहाँ पर बोल पाता, है ना? बट नॉट एन इशू, मैं सारी चीजें बताता हूँ, आप बिल्कुल समझते जाइए। So let us now show you in WhatsApp group of, yes. So C section, section B is there, section C is not there. Section C, section B is there.
सर कंप्यूटर साइंस सेक्शन सी है हमारा ग्रुप का नाम।
Computer science section C.
हाँ सर।
Okay, so let me check here. Section C. This I need to paste. Print screen, escape, and then in this section, what's going on? Print screen. Okay, now print screen is there. Escape, and in this class, yes. So ये मैंने पूरा की पूरा पेस्ट कर दिया है ना?
यस सर।
To avoid any doubt, let me write program. So you can see in your WhatsApp also that what is the program which I am going to write. So let us write the program. Clear. And this program is about C to F conversion. Okay. So for this purpose, you can use either online compiler. Fine. Because I am not showing any data type or any other thing. So we can use online compiler. So what is online compiler? Online C compiler. Okay. So I am using this online C compiler and I am writing the program. I'm not going to use Ubuntu also, and but in Ubuntu also it is very fast. Okay. So let us write in Ubuntu. Initially, when we start a program, include, this says this is a preprocessor directive. Okay, this is a preprocessor directive. Let me show you from book. So this is our book, Venugopal's book, and I am giving you link also. Fine. You just need to download this book in your web page. So here I am pasting the link of book. It is directly open, and whatever portion you want to see, you can see. Okay. Up to your syllabus, everything is given here. Now, for writing any program, what is first step? Your first step is to go for preprocessor directive. Okay. So this is your book, and this is history of this is showing number. You can go for number also here. Okay, how the program is written, how the algorithm is written, and this flowchart will explained by me just after this particular explanation, because I had explained one flowchart for you. Yes. So this is the entire structure of program. Okay. Whenever we are writing anything inside this /* and */, it is known as comment. Fine. It is visible to all. Okay. And this is your first program. So here they have used void main. Void main means it is not returning anything. And integer main. So better you can write void main. If you are not comfortable with this, you can write void main. I will explain you later on when function will start. So this is your void main, and before this one line is there. This line is not read by the compiler. This is comment line. So this line will be read by the, actually this is not read by the compiler. It will loaded by the compiler, because this is pre-compiled header file. Okay, pre-compiled header file is also known as preprocessor directive. Okay, so what is preprocessor directive? Let me explain by using this definition from here. Yes. So this previous section means whatever program we have explained, how a compiler and a linker interact to give the executable file. Actually, before compiling, a process called preprocessing is done on the source code by the program called the preprocessor. Understanding this process will help us understand the line. So this means this occurs in the simple program given in the beginning of your chapter. So that program, hello world. Okay, so this line is a preprocessor directive. The preprocessor processes the C compiler before C program before compiler. All the lines in this program beginning with hash sign are processed by the preprocessor. Okay, compiler before that compiler, and the include directive causes the preprocessor to effectively insert the stdio.h file into the C program. When the compiler compiles the program, it sees the content of stdio.h file instead of preprocessor directive. So automatically it will inserted in your program, followed by rest of the program. So I will give you one explanation. Without preprocessor directive also you can execute the program. Just you need to add all the lines of this stdio.h. Okay. So up to this it is done. Now come to one more thing, data type. Okay, so let us go for data type. So these are the character sets used by the C programming. Digits are also there, alphabets, digits, and special symbols, white space characters. These are the characters. Then identifiers and keywords. So these are the standard keywords. Only 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 multiplied 32. Okay. And variable declaration is there. F equals to 1.8 multiplied by C plus 32. This is our program which we have written recently. Okay. And so many different types of variable names are given here. Fine. So this is the thing how we can use the variable and what is the type of variable. Okay. So how do we use the type of variable? So Up to this, we stop showing this book. You just need to read the book. Let me start preprocessor with preprocessor directive. So before this, we have seen in this program that we can include comment using this slash, okay, and this star slash. Fine. So inside this C to F conversion. This will not used by the program. Let me write the name of program as C2F or C2F conversion.c. Fine. So the color will change automatically. Now I extend my screen. First thing is preprocessor directive. So stdio.h. After that, you need to write void main. This is equivalent to your start of the program. Whatever shown here in this, start is written here. Okay. So this start equivalent to this start is now it is very clear. So for this start, we are writing void main. Okay, and left curly brace. Fine. Any doubt? Now, after that, what is written? After that, we need to use data types. Why we need to use data type? Because in that program, it is written enter temperature in Celsius. Okay, or enter the value in Celsius. So enter the value in Celsius. Celsius is a placeholder and Fahrenheit is also a placeholder. For these purposes, we need to tell the compiler that we must have these two data for writing our program and for displaying the output. So inside that, we use, this is our starting float, Fahrenheit and Celsius. Okay. You can write X and Y also, A and B also, but formula must be correct. Then come to printf. Printf statement will display in your screen, and what you want to print using /n. This /n, I am not writing any /n, okay, because you can see the impact of /n. What is the impact of /n later on? For this purpose, I am leaving the /n here. Okay, fine. So enter. आपको यूजर को बताना है कि आपको क्या क्या चीजें एंटर करवाना है. You need to tell the user that what you want from him, okay, or her. So let us write enter temperature in Celsius. Okay. Whatever I am writing here, whether it is correct or not, means whatever writing inside that double quote, it will appear as it is. Fine. And after that, semicolon we need to put. Then scanf. Scanf will always search from user. Scanf is fetching from user to give input. Okay. So this is float type. So let us write %f. Okay. After that, just write. After that, what we need to write? This f is different, and let me to avoid confusion, let us write Fahrenheit. Okay, Fahrenheit. FER will be one of the variable. Now, so it will enter the Celsius, and also let us write Celsius, CEL. So better to write like this, CEL. Fine. So this is completed. Now our processing means now processor will be activated. So this line is for start, this line is for taking input, and now let us write the processing step. So what is the processing step? Fahrenheit equals to 1.8 multiplied by Celsius plus 32.0. Why I am writing 0.0? Because I want the answer in fractional manner or in floating point number. Okay. After that, this calculation is done by the processor, and after that we need to show the output back to screen. Okay, so I am writing screen output printf. Okay, printf will print an output file, and that is your screen. So what I need to write is the or %f. Let us write %f degree Celsius equals to %f degree Fahrenheit. Fine. Now both the things are %f, so these are the placeholder. These are only placeholder. Okay. Whenever we are using %f in printf statement, it is placeholder, and it is always fetching after this comma. So after this comma, if I am writing C here, Celsius here, and Fahrenheit here. Okay. So it will take corresponding, like cell for first %f and far for second %f. Okay. After that, I am putting this, and then this program will be ended. Okay. In my program, whatever I had written in this PowerPoint is it start with integer main. So whenever you are giving integer main, it will return with 0. Return 0 tells the program runs after successful execution. Okay. Now up to this place it is okay. Now program is also saved by name C2F conversion. Okay. Let us compile this program. To compile this program, C compiler, write C compiler followed by name of program, that is C2F conversion dot C followed by output file name. So this -o says that output file name is C2F conversion. Okay, only this, and press enter. Now this is showing me one warning. So let us in this warning there is no problem because I am not entering any high value. So avoid this warning. Don't whenever one star is there, it says that there may be value may be going double. So don't bother about it. Okay, because we are not going to calculate million degrees Celsius. Fine. Oh, 1 second. Okay, so up to this point it is clear, and you just assume that this warning is not coming. Fine, you just omit this warning. Warning can be omitted by a user. Now let us run. To run a program, you need to use dot followed by /, and after that just write the output file name. So what is your output file name? C2FCONV. Okay, C2FCONV. Okay. After pressing enter, whatever written in first line, it will appear as it is here, and it is fetching for users input. Why? Because scanf is there, and due to this scanf, we have written %f. It means it is always fetching for user to give one input. So whenever I am writing one input like 30.3, okay, it will calculate the answer, and there is segmentation fault. Okay, why this segmentation fault is coming? Anyone?
Sorry, you didn't assign the address of Celsius.
Address of cell. Great. I want to check this.
Yes,
So because I had not told the compiler, so be careful while writing scanf statement. Okay, only scanf statement requires at the rate. Okay, or at the not at the rate, it is ampersand. So at the address of cell. Okay, after that control S, and I am doing the same calculation once again. This compilation is done. Clear. Now no error is coming. Again I am going to compile. No error is coming. Let us execute this program. So with this we enter 30.3 and the answer is, if I am going to full screen, the answer is, oh, answer is not printed. Why? Yes, answer is Fahrenheit is calculated. Printf is there. Oh, yes. There is one more problem. I had not saved the program. Now, so 30.3. What you have seen? Okay. Answer is coming, but whenever I am going to full screen, it will be cleared. Am I correct? So let us extend our screen. Yes. So answer is 30.3 and equivalent is. Now Raghav, you can see that because I had not written /n, okay. So the output is directly concatenated with our command. Okay, this is kapil@ubuntu is your command prompt. Okay, so command prompt and output both are concatenated, and your answer, whatever you have entered, it shows the approximated value 30.3 is equivalent to 30.299 because I had written %f here. So it is taken from memory and it will automatically display the correct output. Agree or not? Any doubt?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so now put /n over this last printf statement. Okay, last effective printf statement, and then program once again. Fine. And after that, if you execute this program, now 30.3, so automatically the answer is coming, and now the concatenation problem has resolved. Okay.
Sir.
Any doubt, Kiran Kumar and all other students? Because you have already created the program, and some of you have sent me the program also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me paste the output here in WhatsApp group. Both the things I had written there, and yes, where is this? Let us paste this in your WhatsApp group, and output is also. Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
No doubt. Now, how many of you are not having a system with you, like computer or desktop? Just raise your hand. Rajbir. So you
Yes,
are
sir.
going to purchase your system, or how do you manage?
Sir, I have, but it is not working, sir.
It is not working. हाँ,
Yes,
लेकिन
sir.
हम देख के तो कुछ कर नहीं सकते. यस. और कोई है, और किसी के पास नहीं हो सिस्टम? भावेश.
यस सर.
यस, बताइए.
सर सिस्टम नहीं है, मैं वही कह रहा था सर अभी.
क्योंकि मोबाइल पे आप लोग नहीं कर पाएंगे, है ना. कितना भी वो हम लोग डाउनलोड कर ले और प्रोग्राम लिख ले, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं प्रॉब्लम आ जाती है मोबाइल में. सो आप देख लेना जब भी ले पाते हो. ठीक है.
ठीक है सर.
हाँ, लेना तो पड़ेगा ही. यस. कोई डाउट है?
नहीं सर.
अप टू दिस पॉइंट इट इज वेरी क्लियर.
यस सर.
ओके. अब आप लोग जो प्रोग्राम बना रहे हैं, है ना, जो भी आप लोग कर रहे हो, जैसे कोई ना कोई फॉर्मूला तो होगा आप लोगों का. फाइन. सो अब आप मुझे बताइए कि आप लोग कौन से फॉर्मूले को यूज करके प्रोग्राम बना रहे हैं. अभी अभी आप लोग का रिसेंट में कौन सा क्या चल रहा है? जस्ट टेल मी सम फॉर्मूला, एनी फॉर्मूला. अलग अलग सब्जेक्ट्स होंगे, केमिस्ट्री होगा, फिजिक्स होगा, सिविल होगा.
फॉर्मूला तो ऐसा कुछ बताया नहीं अभी. मैथ्स में डिफरेंशिएशन चल रहा है.
और डिफरेंशिएशन के लिए तो बहुत बड़ा प्रोग्राम लग जाएगा, तो वो बताने का कोई मतलब नहीं है.
सर
यस.
मैथ्स में
सर
डिफरेंशिएशन
केमिस्ट्री में, सर केमिस्ट्री में एक फॉर्मूला सिंपल PV इक्वल्स nRT
PV equals
गैस
to
इक्वेशन.
एनआरटी.
yes. So here if you this is given by this. If you want to calculate pressure, then nRT divided by V. So ये सारे के सारे वेरिएबल हैं.
नहीं सर, R
नहीं
is
सर, इसमें
गैस
R
यूनिवर्सल
R
गैस
is
कांस्टेंट.
R is constant ना.
यस सर.
So just write in chat window what is the value of R. In this show conversation here, this place, in this place just write what is the value of R. What is the value of R? Anyone has written?
Sir, its value is 8.314.
8.3145. Okay. Correct. So let us write one program for this. Okay. So keep this. This is value of R. Okay. So for this purpose, if you want to calculate pressure in ideal gas formula. So let us start writing. Include stdio.h, okay, followed by void main. Now, how many variables are required? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 variables are required, and because
4 variables.
R 4 variable, because R is already given. Okay. So we need 4 variables, and the result might come in this floating point number. So we will take float, and what are the variables? P, V, N, and T. Okay. Then take input. To take input, just give a prompt printf/n, enter value of V, N, and T. Now processing P equals to, this is capital P, not a small p. P equals to N multiplied by 8.3145 multiplied by T and divided by V. Okay, and after that just print now. This will give you output, and with this program will be finished. Now tell me कि इस program में क्या error आएगी? What are the errors are possible in this program? If you run this program, it will run successfully. Okay, no error will come for compilation, but there is big error.
Sir, we have not put scanf.
Not put scanf. Okay, so this is the important thing. So where we need to put between, this is line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, and 7. So where we need to put?
Between 5 and 6.
Between 5 and 6, it is wrong answer.
Between 4 and 5.
Between 4 and 5. So between 4 and 5, we will write scanf. Okay. Scanf. Inside that, 3 values are there of kind %f, and %f. So 3 %fs are there. After that, write, because you have written in this sequence V, N, and T. So V, address of V, address of small n, and address of capital T. Okay. So with this program will run efficiently. So this is a program for calculation of pressure. Fine. We will also create the program for calculate all other things like N, R, N, T, and V. Okay. So let me paste this print screen and paste this in your WhatsApp group. So where is your WhatsApp Yes. Fine. So let us do this programming. Already 12:16 is there, but give me 1 minute time. So I will create this program in 1 minute. Okay. So let us write one program, pressure.c. Fine. Say pressure.c. Okay. So let us write starting from let me use all these things from here, because as it is, the program will be as it is. Only thing is there, save, and then what are the values we need? We need P, we need V, we need N and T. Is this sufficient? Printf, what you want to take, enter V, N and T. Okay, then scanf, %f and %f, क्या क्या चीजें आपको स्कैन करवानी है? V, address of N, address of T. Okay, then put the formula over here. P equals to, what is our formula? P equals to yes, nRT divided by V. Okay, so n multiplied by R. R is 8.45. 8.3145 multiplied by R. R is हो गया, and VRT divided by V. Okay, and then printf, the pressure equals to this and /n, and here we need to put P. Okay, so this is how you can write the program, and let me compile this program. So before this, we need to clear the screen so that it is very easy to understand. So let us write the program, compile the program. The name of program is pressure, pressure.c. Output file is also pressure. Okay, and then run this program, /pressure /pressure. Okay, what is the value of V? Suppose 300 I had taken, and value of N is 4, and value of T is 232. Okay, so this is your answer. Clear? Any doubt? So I am pasting this program and you just need to practice it. Okay, and don't leave the class, because I need to take your attendance. After attendance you can leave your class. So here I have pasted one more thing for your practice, and sorry for taking this much time. Okay, participants are there, then participant and download the attendance list. Okay, so only 17 people are present. So thank you very much. If you have any doubt, you can ask. If you have no doubt, then you can leave from this class.
सर ये कौन सा ऐप पे प्रोग्रामिंग कर रहे हो आप?
किसमें क्या बोला आपने क्वेश्चन?
सर कौन से ऐप पे प्रोग्रामिंग कर रहे हो आप?
ये उबंटू पे किया है, आप ऑनलाइन भी कर सकते हो।
कैसे सर ऑनलाइन?
ऑनलाइन के लिए आपको टाइप करना है ऑनलाइन सी कंपाइलर, ठीक है। आपने क्या किया, ऑनलाइन सी कंपाइलर टाइप किया, ऑनलाइन सी कंपाइलर। जैसे आप टाइप करेंगे तो पहले नंबर पे ऑनलाइन जीडीबी कंपाइलर आएगा, ठीक है। आप उसको क्लिक करेंगे, क्लिक करने के बाद ये इस तरह से स्क्रीन खुल जाएगी। अब आप यहाँ पर प्रोग्राम राइट करेंगे, ठीक है। तो मेरे पास रिटर्न प्रोग्राम है, मैं जस्ट इस प्रोग्राम को एज इट इज कॉपी और पेस्ट कर लेता हूँ। ये मैंने कॉपी किया और कहाँ पर पेस्ट करना, मुझे ऑनलाइन सी कंपाइलर, यहाँ मैंने इसको पेस्ट कर दिया। पेस्ट करने के बाद मुझे केवल रन बटन को प्रेस करना है। रन बटन प्रेस करने के बाद एक आउटपुट आएगा बिल्कुल उसी तरह का जैसा वहां पर आया था। यहाँ पर आपको सीसी वगैरह कुछ नहीं करना पड़ता, लेकिन प्रोग्राम सेव कहाँ होगा ये आपको पता नहीं लगेगा विदाउट making your account, and because it is cloud based so it will take time. Okay, that's why I had shown you in Ubuntu operating system like Android. Any other doubt?
Correct. With that.
Yes.
And I the what
your voice is not
when
your voice
when
is,
I type with it showing.
Are you able to type in chat box so that I may be able to understand your question, because your voice is breaking a lot. So this takes a huge amount of time depending on the availability in cloud. So that's why I am using this. So have you written question? Okay, so let us leave the class and ask this question in next class. Fine. So I will explain each and everything. And I will forward one link whenever I am taking extra class, to just join that extra class for understanding from basic of C. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, because other classes are already started. 7-minute delay is there.